Liam Payne, you know the dude from One Direction. He passed away, man. They found him on the pool deck at his fancy hotel in Buenos Aires, Argentina. Word is he took a fatal leap off his balcony. It's wild because the balcony ain't even that high. Like, he could have just hopped over the railing. Cops are saying he might have been under the influence of some crazy drug called Cristal. They say it makes you hallucinate, gets you all aggressive and messed up. That could explain why his room was all trashed with the smashed TV and broken stuff everywhere. Liam's girlfriend, Kate Cassidy, was devastated by the loss, even though she had left Argentina to head back to Florida. She had to get out of there. She just said, um, I think it was like on a video call or whatever. She called Liam her angel and said she loved him unconditionally, reporting by TMZ. But here's where it gets even heavier. Liam's ex fiance, Maya Henry, said he seemed to be hinting at his own death before it happened.
He would always message me, um, ever since we broke up, like, "Oh, I'm not well." He would always play with death and be like, "Well, I'm
Mm.
gonna die. I'm not doing well." And there was one time I tried to get him help, and then he was like not taking it. He would text my mom, "I'm not doing well. Have Maya contact me," because I wouldn't respond. And it's just always the same cycle.
Ugh.
And every time that, like, for example, when I announced my book, he did the same thing. He called my mom. I think I'm not going to be around much longer. And
Oh my God.
and I don't play with death. So I'm like, if you say this, I'm going to try and help you no matter what you've done. And I think he took advantage of my family's kindness. And I was like, if you want to go back to rehab, I'll help you, even though, whatever. And not that I ever wanted to be back with him, but he's still somebody's child. He's somebody's brother. Like, if that were my brother, I would want someone to help him too.
And get this, Liam's other ex, Cheryl Cole, who has a son with him, spoke out about how he was struggling with his demons. She asked for people to give him some dignity and not exploit his death. Damn, yeah, it just seems like a lot of people are giving him praises, reporting on it, trying to see what's going on. Liam was a global superstar, but at the end of the day, he was just a dude struggling with some heavy stuff. It's wild to think that just a few years ago he was talking about having suicidal thoughts when he was touring with One Direction and getting into drugs. Reporting by TMZ, he said he was sober earlier this year, but clearly he was still battling some dark demons. Rest in peace, Liam Payne. Yeah.
Yeah, that's sad. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Um, you always hope people can deal with their battles with, not deal with them, but you know, conquer their battles with addiction and depression, and it's hard. And life
Mm.
is hard. Life does not make that shit any easier.
Yeah.
Sometimes all it takes is one bad day to put you over the edge.
Right. And you check on your friends, yo. Um, the ex-wife did all she can, but you gotta fight your own demons, and you gotta go through whatever you're going through. It's tough. Um, drugs ain't. It's not a gateway out of it. You really gotta go through it, and it's crazy. Um, I try to find the conspiracy behind it, but there was I couldn't. I don't think there was any, because that with these celebrities nowadays, you just is there something more to it? There was one. He was speaking on P Diddy. He brought up what's his name, Leonardo DiCaprio, and whoever the host was cutting him off. But I don't know. I'm reaching at that point. But you just in this climate of conspiracy and Holly weird, you just don't know at this point. So it's a questions of what the hell happened, and yeah, people want to get to the bottom of it.
Yeah, I just honestly, it just looks like an unfortunate situation of
Yeah.
drugs and depression and suicidal thoughts. especially if you have people coming out and saying he was speaking about this before it even happened. Sometimes it's just cut clear and dry how it is.
Appreciate you staying to the end of the video. We are running a promotion right now to help us get to 500 subscribers. We have this exclusive merch shirt that we don't even have. Help us to get 500 subscribers, and one person would absolutely win this shirt with our logos. So like, share, and subscribe for more.